video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how muscle actually works and how it mechanically functions, and how does this relate to stretching, and how does it relate to strengthening, and what you're going to actually do to train. How am I going to stretch? Why am I stretching? Why am I doing this strength training? How can I improve the way I'm strength training? How many reps do I need to do? That kind of thing. All these basic questions that are going to come up in your mind are going to all of a sudden be a lot more clear, because, oh, now I have a little bit of an understanding of how these mechanical tissues actually work. If you have a constant applied force, or like a constant tension, a constant contraction, okay? If you're talking about strength training, you're talking about isometric contraction. Okay, if you're talking about a static stretch, you're applying a constant force in order to make things respond to the stretch, to make the tissue longer, okay, to give you more range of motion. So basically all it is if you apply a constant force to a viscoelastic tissue, right, the elasticity first is going to respond, and this is basically showing the length of the tissue right here. So here's the applied force, and it should have length right here. It's going to be strong immediately. This is the elastic component of it. It's going to build that tension pretty quickly, right? If you stretch and relax your band, it increases its tension. I'm not elastic anymore. You can't stretch me anymore. I'm not going to respond the same way. And basically, you get here, which is like the end of your sort of comfortable stretch, and then you sort of get this gradual, slow increase. I want to show quickly how this kind of relates to strength, how this relates to, let's just say, power, okay? Athleticism, right? So if we have a constant stress, how is this viscoelastic tissue going to respond? And how does this concern the way we train and whatnot? And it's gonna kind of sink in a little bit, and you'll be able to apply it to the way you're training, or why am I actually doing this exercise? How long am I going to hold this rep? How much weight do I need to lift? That kind of thing. It all kind of ties in. There is an elastic component and a viscous component, and it's really going to relate to how your time under tension, how long you're actually contracting the muscle, how long are you training that muscle. If I'm sprinting, right, or I go to smash a soccer ball, right, this is a very quick, powerful movement, and I need to know that this part of it is taken care of, right?